Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's launch of NovaLink 1-2. I'm here with my co-commentator Slayer, the founder and CEO of this company.
Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. It is a little bit cloudy, but this is the longest count we've done practically ever on this channel. It's 16 minutes back from launch, so my bad if there's breaks in between commentary because there's not much to talk about. But today we have the Eclipse on the launch pad with 4 NovaLink satellites. One more time before we finally branch on to some more payload. But we're going to launch more of them, of course. This is NovaLink 1-2 and the 4th flight of Eclipse.
And yeah, we've all been anticipating this launch, and we're really looking forward to it. As you can see, we have a new UI. The countdown clock has been fully revamped. We've been having this in the works. If you were watching for the start, the intro was fixed up. There was a few issues with it, and we have a new webcast starting soon screen, along with a brand new multi-view and a full screen landing.
Yeah, all of those are just a small, very small step in what we're soon to become.
Yeah, and I'm very very excited for this up and coming.
Speaking of, we also have just revamped entirely our Discord.
Yeah, the Discord has been fully revamped, and it looks very well made, and it looks really good.
Not only that, but you may have noticed during the past few streams that we've had some uh we've had the multi-view, but the second stage has only had telemetry. It was only showing one telemetry thing for the second stage. Soon, when the booster is coming down, we will have booster
Recovery teams are
telemetry
reporting small ocean swells at this time.
by next flight. Those are those small ocean swells, which means that the ocean's moving slow, even though we may have a minor storm coming in. You know, nothing too big though, cause it's nothing Eclipse can't handle. There's a few clouds. If it starts raining though, then we might have to see a scrub.
All stations, this is LD for the initial go-no-go poll. Eclipse control. Eclipse control. Hold.
It appears we're
Eclipse
having.
control.
I think we're gonna be putting on a rolling no-go.
Eclipse control is go.
Recoveries go.
Oops.
Range.
Range is go.
Propellant is go. Engines.
Engines go.
This is LD. We're good to continue the count.
All right.
Said some
We've
issues
had
with that go no-go pull there. Again,
some
new
major
members.
issues, but it's nothing that can't be fixed. It's nothing that can't be handled.
Yeah, but we are looking go for launch. The weather seems very clear. We got some scattered clouds back in the distance, but I mean, I can't even lie. This view looks amazing.
It does.
All stations, this is LD for the mission brief. Today, Eclipse is flying for the 4th time. The booster is Booster 6. We are
It's
attempting
Booster
to
4.
recover this booster with a drone ship. So recovery will follow procedures 3.3. We are targeting a 200 kilometer by 200 kilometer orbit with 28.3 degrees of inclination. And be advised, clear your desk and get ready for the final go no go poll at T-minus 2 minutes.
More great callouts there, looking like we're gonna be clear up to that final go no go poll. But as we're approaching T-minus 10 minutes, we're at T-minus 12 minutes and 15 seconds. Definitely a longer count. And that waiting screen was there for a while. We had some issues while trying to load up the stream, so we will have that fixed. Again, we will be taking around a 2-day break, and then we'll have another launch. Just because
I'm
we've
sure
been.
it'll actually be 3 days this time, actually.
Oh, that's good.
They're giving the team well-deserved rest.
Yeah, because we've been trying to pump out launches, and we got some stuff coming up that we're trying to work on. We got the station announced / stream, so definitely a lot of nice and good and cool stuff coming up for this wonderful company. Now, Slayer, would you want to explain to the people that are watching what is the white smoke that is coming out of the rocket?
Right. So, just 1 second, actually. I have to do something just really quick. I will explain it in just a few seconds.
You're all good. Now, I can tell you guys one thing. Everybody in the commentary box, down to, out in Mission Control and outside watching the rocket, is very
Feelings
excited.
currently normal.
There you go. More call-outs. But everybody's very excited. We got some cheers all around. Beautiful day here in Cape Canaveral, Florida.
All right.
And this is very
I'm
exciting.
able to answer that question now. So we use a mix of different fuels. I'm not sure exactly what fuel we use for Eclipse. I'm pretty sure it's liquid oxygen and liquid methane. But it's pretty much just very cooled fuels. So pretty much it's just pushing out that excess fuel, and it's just venting it out so that it doesn't explode.
Yeah, and if it didn't vent, the rocket would it would be too pressurized and something very
It would
catastrophic
RUD,
could happen. Yeah.
which RUD stands for rapid unscheduled disassembly. So it would be a RUD.
We
Anyways,
got
we are
the
T-minus
balloon release.
Anyways, we are T-minus 10 minutes from launch. Finally, we're slowly climbing down the count. Eclipse is looking like it's getting very near ready for launch. So hopefully we see that soon.
Yeah, and I'm very excited. And Slayer, should we show them the new telemetry?
I'm sure they'll see it when we actually fully launch.
Yeah, I know some people are anticipated for it, so just wondering if
Yeah,
we should.
it's just an extra small little weight, just to be sure that yeah. And plus,
And another, sorry to interrupt you, Slayer. Another cool thing that we will have coasting music finally. After
finally,
3 launches, we will finally have coasting music. They we forgot to credit the amazing artists behind who the song that we made. Or sorry, not the song that we made, but the 2 songs that we chose. One song we will be using for the coast, and the 2 will be in the waiting screen if you were watching. They're very amazing artists and great songs. In the next stream or next video or whatnot, they will be credited.
yep. So, I'm gonna go through actually a little bit of our flight plan for the next little while. There is something we have been working on that we are going to wait to announce, but it is in the schedule, and I will not be it's sort of classified at the moment. But we will be announcing it within the next few flights, and we'll be making a Discord announcement and a YouTube post about it. So even if you don't tune into our streams, you'll be able to check in with the Discord, check in with the YouTube post, and you'll be able to see it. So, um, flight 4 will be the first flight of Booster 6. Currently on the pad, we have Booster 5 for its first ever flight. Then flight 5 will be using Booster 7, and then flight 6 will be one of our biggest, greatest flights ever. The reason is because this will be the first time we reuse a booster. This is Booster 5. I'm pretty sure we just got confirmation. This is Booster 5. Oh, it's Booster 6. Never mind, sorry. It's Booster 6. Whoops. So this will be the first flight of Booster 6. Next flight will be the first flight of Booster 7. And then Flight 6 will be the first Booster 4 reuse, which we used on Flight 2, I'm pretty sure. Or Flight 3. No, Flight 2. On Flight 2, we used Booster 4, and it was the first booster to ever be recovered. Booster 5 flew on Flight 3. I don't know why I'm not over it yet. But Booster 6 is what is on the pad today for Flight 4. But Flight 7 will be another big one. It will be the first Booster 8 flight. Not only that, but it will be the first RTLS flight. On Flight 9 is when we're going to most likely announce the new rocket that we've been working on. It is a
Final
rocket.
weather balloon release.
It's a branch of the Eclipse that we will be announcing. We're gonna have multiple branches of Eclipse. But we're gonna have the first Booster 5 reuse on Flight 10, and on Flight 11 is when we plan to have that space station that we announced last flight in orbit. Flight 12 will be the second Booster 4 reuse, and then Flight 13 will be. But Flight 13 will be our first ever night launch, and we'll probably be the only one for a while. So, at the moment, we have Eclipse. It's a big, giant, beautiful, favorite rocket of NovaWorks and stuff. But actually, so it's not powerful enough to lift our space station. So we're gonna have other people fly that stuff into orbit, so it won't be streamed by us or well, by really anybody. But we will do a full tour of it once it's in orbit.
Yeah, and we've had a lot more content posted on the channel. We have around 4 YouTube shorts, all doing really good, except for the
Well,
one that's kind of a meme post.
yeah,
But
I think it's like 10,
yeah,
like 7.
but everything else
Yeah, it's
has
crazy.
around 1,000 views, so that's really good. But as we approach the 5 minute mark, we're getting into the hot range, which is when we'll have a lot of callouts. I'm surprised we haven't had any.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a call out, but I'm
FTS
sure
is switching to internal power. FTS is armed.
FDS is armed. All right. So pretty much, what is FDS? Oh my god! Yeah. Okay. So FDS is pretty much a flight termination system. It's a bomb. Let's say the flight takes off and something happens to where like 15, like 5 engines go out, and the booster starts falling, and it's over like a residential area or something. We don't want that to hit people. Like let's say you're sitting outside your house and you see the eclipse flying over your house. Oh wow, how beautiful! All of the engines go out, and it's just falling down right over you. We don't want it to hit you on the head. So there's a little bomb in it that if it does that, we just click a button and or it does it automatically and it just explodes. Well, it just
Initial
pretty much.
booster engine chill gimbal testing underway.
Anyways, um,
Fueling has
should
completed on both stages.
we should see some more stuff. We should see LD checking if there's any weather restraints. Oh, Landon is back. I think.
Yeah, I'm back, everybody.
Yeah, he just walked into the doors, making it as loud as possible, as always. Anyways,
LD to range. Can you check this weather restraints for me?
Seeing no weather restraints at this time.
Thank you.
And it looks like that weather's starting to clear up. You know, those clouds are moving far away. I think we can see light sky there.
awesome
Almost a
to
little bit.
hear.
Weather balloons cleared from the flight zone.
Alright.
Weather balloon cleared from flight zone. We are finally getting into the final 2 minutes of flight. At around T minus 40 seconds, we are going to be quiet in the commentary box. Because there's always a very small chance that the booster just or the rocket just explodes on the launch pad or it takes off successfully. So we want to be quiet so you can experience that full cinematic experience without us talking. So we're
All
about to finish.
stations. This is LD for the final go, no go poll for flight. Eclipse control.
Go.
Recovery is go. Range.
Go.
Propellant is go. Engines.
Go.
This is LD, we are go for flight.
And we go for launch. So it's
Wow,
just
that was
great.
much better than the initial go no go
Yeah,
poll. So
definitely.
I'm glad
No
they
dumps are clear. Final engine chill.
Alright.
right.
We
I'm
are
very
getting
glad
into
they figured their stuff
we're getting
out.
close.
They that was amazing. We're in the final minute into flight. Sorry
Final
about that.
minute.
Second stage is on initial engine chill.
So
Alright.
soon we're about to see the final commit, which means that there's very rarely any
Another
going
strong back
back.
attraction.
Ooh. But again, we can go back if we need to, but this is typically where
Final commit.
um
There we
yep,
go.
this is
Alright.
officially we're in the zone where
think we're gonna start
Flight
shutting out the
computers
drone.
have control over the vehicle.
Alright, so I think we're gonna
all right.
step out here. And we will see you guys when we're in the air.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it from outside of the commentary box. I will see you all after the liftoff, and enjoy the launch.
Designated hold zone is bypassed.
Vehicle handoff.
Abort saved. T-minus 15. T-minus 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Ignition. 1. Liftoff. Go Eclipse. Go NovaLink.
Beautiful liftoff there. Took me a
Yeah.
while to step back in,
Yeah, just now 15
but
seconds into flight. Looking like everything is
Chamber pressures are
stable.
nominal.
Rocket is definitely pitching down range, and this looks amazing. We're gonna switch to those onboard cameras soon.
chamber pressures are nominal there. Everything is working beautifully. This is the
Final second
fourth.
stage engine chill.
This is the fourth time a NovaWorks Eclipse rocket has lifted off from the pad. Of course, successfully, because We're just like that. But we should have that telemetry popping up here any second, hopefully, as we were mentioning earlier. There it is. See how beautiful that is. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. We love our new UI. But we are about almost a minute into flight, which is wonderful. Wonderful. We should see max Q here any second.
Max, you.
There we go. I feel like that was slightly delayed, but that's whatever. We might have just been going a little bit slower because we did have a slow liftoff of the eclipse.
And you can
But
start seeing curvature of the Earth.
this whole project has been just a sort of ride for NovaWorks to follow. That's why we're taking a 3-day break from flying. Unless there's like some urgent payload that needs to be delivered to orbit from the government. There
Stage
is
separation
stage separation.
confirmed.
There is stage separation. The booster should be returning to launch site. Not launch site. Returning to drone ship ASDS. The just add more boosters. Sorry.
Second stage engine startup.
Boosters camera's tweaking, but it shouldn't be too hard of a strain. There we go.
All stations, this is recovery for the
Boost
booster
startup.
return go, no go poll. LD is go. Eclipse control.
Go.
Range.
Go.
Propellant is go. Engine.
Go.
This is recovery. We are go for booster return.
It looks like we would be spec shut
We are
down
go for booster return and landing. Okay, so what's going to happen within the next few seconds is the booster is going to fly through the atmosphere. It's going to do its entry burn. It's going to do all of its stuff. But as I was saying, this whole the whole Eclipse project has been a wild. It has been a wild ride for us. It's been really long, really long. The first flight of an Eclipse thing was our 30-kilometer hop, which went fully successful, landed on one of our landing pads at the Cape Canaveral Launch Center, which have since changed a little bit. Everything's been rearranging and stuff, which our landing pads should be done again by flight 6, I'm pretty sure, for that first RTLS flight. And no, that's flight 7. But, as you can see, we don't have booster telemetry on this one, but the second stage one does. And we should see Seco soon. We should see those Griffins deploy soon. Never mind, they're deployed right now.
Good. Booster now in atmospheric guidance.
We are now in atmospheric guidance, and we are coasting over towards that drone ship. Just add more boosters for landing.
Booster landing zone is clear.
Nice, and I'm very hyped for this, and I hope everybody likes the UI that I've crafted up for the updated NovaWorks launches. Just now, about 3 minutes into flights, the upper injector stage is almost at 3,000 meters per second and 80 kilometers up. We should see Seco coming up in just a couple of seconds to minutes, so probably about 45 seconds to maybe
Like 2 minutes, I would say.
Just some
So,
guesses.
we are 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the flight. The second stage is about to leave the atmosphere with Seco, and the booster is about to land. Barely any other people in the space region has been able to
Seco.
pick off. Wow, there's
Seco.
Seco.
Yeah.
But No other space agency has been able to kick off a reusable rocket this fast with this much time. We are 3 minutes into flight. The second stage is engine cutoff, which means we're on nominal trajectories. We're about to have our first
Entry
ever
burn
full screen
startup.
booster. We're about to have our first ever full screen booster landing, which there it is. That's it. We waited so long for this. We have the full camera, fully there and stuff. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and we
But
actually have some drone ship cameras too, so
we have some drone ship cameras on this one, which means yeah. So actually we also have a status update. We're working on our new drone ship very shortly. We haven't still got no name for it, but we're working on some stuff. It's gonna be very cool. It's now more than just a platform of truss. We've added some of the material that we have on top of it. Um, anyways, as I was saying, um,
oh, booster's coming down. We should see landing
it's
bridge
coming
startup
down.
soon.
But on top of it is asphalt,
Oh, there's
like
that
tarmac.
drone ship
Oh,
camera.
there's the
Oh,
drone
there's
ship
landing bridge
camera.
startup.
Booster landing burn
So
startup.
very shortly we're going to see the drone ship fly
We
into
should see some
frame.
drone cameras too.
I don't think it's gonna be directly center on, but we never know.
Oh, there's the plane.
Lightning
Oh,
leg deployed.
oh,
Oh, a little bit off
oh my
centered, but that was still
gosh!
really good.
Off center.
Eclipse has landed.
Oh
Recovery
wow!
move in with section 3.3.
Wow, that was nice. That was nice. That was really nice. Well,
Soft landing
5 minutes into
there.
flight. Got a nice little landing there, a little bit off center, but it was still pretty nice. I think we are going to move into our short, I guess not short, about a 20
This is
minute
Not
LOD to
very
coasting
short.
confirm the
phase.
booster's return has been a success.
Nice. We're about to move into
Well,
our 20-minute coasting phase.
so we thank you all so much for watching. If you want to, you can leave now, but we are going to continue streaming for just a little bit longer. Um, we're going to have our coasting phase, payload deployment. We'll do a little bit more commentary, and then we'll have that deorbit burn, and then the stream will most likely end. I have been Slayer, the CEO of NovaWorks, followed by Landon.
Yes, and thank you
Thank you
everybody.
very much.
Yeah, thank you everybody. I think I might just close this out for a second. Thank you everybody for joining us today. We're gonna go into our coasting phase, and we will be right back.
you